You game all night long. Little AC/DC this time. Y'all can make it stop. 50 likes is all it takes. All right, let's get this out of the way. They play really bad music here, and right now it's Nickelback. And I don't know how many times we're going to hear this song.
3, 4 maybe. Depends on how long we're here. Game night needs to be shorter. If we don't want to hear, we don't want to hear bad.
Shut up! What did we just play?
Oh,
this is General Orders from David Thompson, Trevor Benjamin from Osprey Games, and this was the first game I purchased at Gen Con. Mm-hmm. They had limited number, was 300.
They airshipped in.
Yeah, airshipped in 300. I went over there. They sold out immediately because I had to have it because this is a war-themed worker placement game, and it is exactly that. It is a true worker placement game.
Yeah, when you place something down there, you do the action. Isn't that what is the definition of worker placement?
Well, number one, you have these what they're called commanders, and there's spots on the board that you can deploy them onto the board. They'll do things like move troops into different sections of the board. Essentially, it's area control, right?
Yes.
Basically, you're fighting over different areas that have victory points in them, or knock out the other person's HQ. It seems like we're fighting for victory points. You play over 4 rounds. You have cards that you can draw, that you can interact with. There's a way to get additional troops on the board. What I love about this is a double-sided board. So this side has aircraft involved, which adds a whole new element of strategy. And the other side is the more basic one, which is just land. So for like $35, it's literally 2 games in one because...
Fast.
20 minutes?
20. Well, it depends on how strategic the people are. For you and I, it's 10.
Yeah, no.
There were some tight moves.
I've already lost twice, so I definitely need to play some more. Quick setup, easy to learn. The only thing was kind of confusing was with the air stuff. You have like 2 levels. You have air zones, and then you have land control. So it took us a while to kind of get through that, but I think we got it.
Oh, and then special like this one. I mean, if you control this, you get where's the camera? Where's the camera? There's
right there. Right there.
Back up.
Anyway. It's what it is there's random bits that come on the board that give bonuses if you control those zones.
So, Bert's here.
So if you like area control style games and worker placement.
Hey, Bert.
Roman a Day from Alley Cat Games.
Did they do the other one we had, the dice in the theme park?
Yes. No. Dice park.
Or dice something. There's a dice where you run. Yeah, so here we go. Alley, so completely different, no dice.
But this is a guy. I'm holding this all wrong. This is I Split. You choose. Very simple game. You're going to flip over 5 of your tiles. You're going to have a card that tells you what buildings to put on each round, and you split them up and let your
opponent,
compadres draft, and then you're trying to build a little city that scores. Oh my gosh, the scoring in this, you can't get any easier. You look at the color building and you count the number of adjacent similar tiles that are there, and you get that many points. So this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he has 6, and he has 6 for 18 points. And you add up all the colors, the person most points win. 15-minute game. Now, you like I Split, You Choose, right?
I love I Split.
You like short games, right?
Easy games, too.
And what do you think of this?
This is a good, very simple game. Easy. It's a good way to teach people the concept of I Split, You Choose. And as far as strategy, I Split, You Choose. That's how do I make it so enticing for you? How do I, so that I get what I want after you pick? That's the whole goal. That's the whole strategy of the game.
What do you think, Bert?
I thought it was okay.
Okay. That's
right. Just okay. Decent, basic. You split, I choose. Mechanic.
I Split, You Choose.
I Split, You Choose.
He doesn't split and I choose.
That's correct.
That's true.
It wasn't built in a day, but it was built in 15 to 30 minutes.
At 8 and older.
Yep.
So
Oh yeah. I don't know. This is one of those games that I could get my family to play, and I love simultaneous actions. I Split, You Choose is very simultaneous. because you're deciding what to do. You grab it, and you just build whatever tiles you get. You just kind of build out your area, and it only plays in just 4 rounds, so super fast. Roman a day, Alley Cat Games. What's next? Cosmoctopus. Cosmoctopus.
Assuming what's his name gets here.
All right, let's get this cleaned up. One of the big games at Gen Con was from Lucky Duck, Cosmoctopus. Cosmoctopus. And you think, what kind of game is Cosmoctopus? It's literally an engine builder. Of course, the game, oh, that little guy's complete. First one to get to 8 tentacles wins the game, you get to complete him. But this guy's in the middle of the table. He's moving around, giving resources and stuff for the whole goal of collecting cards and building a little engine that makes things cheaper, produces additional resources, in order to collect. Basically, we're all trying to work on some tentacles here. So, thoughts?
Thoughts. I built a V4 engine, but I won somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I built a V4. It was sputtering a little bit there for some odd reason. I think they were kind to me tonight because I brought the game and tried to do a teach, and utter failure there. But I gave it my best shot.
I will say there was some rubber banding. Mark over here, I mean, you were like 2 tentacles and like you came back quick on a long way.
I started off slow, but once that momentum got going,
I went to the bathroom and all of a sudden he had everything.
And you did that with only like 5 cards in play, 6 cards in play. There's Bird over here had a whole engine full of making everything cheap.
totally should have won.
How'd you not win?
So it's about, it really is. So these cards are the only thing that's going to give you tentacles, along with eventually getting wherever the knowledge is. Here's the knowledge. If you collect so many resources, you can claim the knowledge and give you 2 tentacles. This is how you get the tentacles out, or specific red cards. And you got to do is it a balance to get the tentacles out, or no, not really? So, yeah.
So 4 players took us an hour and a half.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half for the first game. We probably move quicker next time because we kind of know what cards to tackle and grab. So, yeah, this was, like I said, a big hot game for Paper Fort games and Lucky Duck games. And I don't know if it's out now or soon. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I was going to say, and when you shuffle, make sure you don't bend. See, I just threw it on the ground because it was bent, so I'm just going to stamp on it.
Yeah, it's really thick cards. I accidentally bent a card while shuffling, so. Okay. Yeah, all right. Time to put it up. Tiger and Dragon. Tony and I at Gen Con rushed out to buy this game because this is an Oink game, and like last year, Scout was huge. Yeah. This year, the new Tiger and Dragon's big. Yes, that is an odd-sized box for an Oink game. This uses Mahjong tiles. I don't even know how to explain this game, Tony. How do you explain it?
So from this, you were going on the attack and the defend. You're trying to match numbers and be able to at least run it out for your total number of tiles, because depending on which scenario you were playing will get you a set number of points. First player to 10 points is the winner.
So for example, if Tony plays a 6 here, then Mark can defend against that by playing a 6 on his own.
No, I can't.
And then he would start another tile, but if you don't have it, you can pass.
Or strategically.
But what's really interesting are the scoring pads. The goal is to be the last one out, and whatever number it is will score you different points based on the situation. Like we're playing a scenario where if you ended and your last tile was one of the middle numbers, you got more points. There's one where it's the high numbers you win.
But if you're always lucky and you have the 1 to go out on, you immediately win.
Wink does it again. It's a good game.
It was solid. I really liked it.
Yeah. Honestly, this could have been a card game. It's really nice, the tiles and everything, but they could have still done the small card box and just have a deck of cards do the same thing.
Yeah, but
anyway.
But yeah, it's true, but just something about putting the tiles out.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. So, yeah.
Clinky.
Oink fans, it's another one to try out. Tiger and Dragon.